That's right. According to AAA, holiday travel will reach new records this year. 54 million Americans will hit the highways or runways, the highest number of holiday travelers since 2005.
Well, Rachel, I can tell you whether students got enough sleep last night or not, they were all smiles this morning as Justice, the Bordas & Bordas legal beagle, was outside the front doors of McNinch, ready to greet them with some high fives and a hug. Take a look.
But already alumni and community members are filing into the parking lots, not wanting to miss a thing. The Bruins are kicking off their 50th season, and Coach Bud Billiard will be in the house. And we will officially kick off here this resource fair called Discover Recovery. Now, it doesn't look like a lot right now, but I promise you in just about 2 hours from now, at least 35 agencies are going to be here giving information and resources about drug dependency, recovery, withdrawal, anything you want to know about it. Catherine, the doors opened just minutes ago, but people are already piling into the room to take part in this fun holiday tradition. Now, if you're not familiar with the tree gala or auction, this has been going on for the past 24 years. That's right, Rachel, I'm here at Coleman's because it's the final No Meat Friday of the Lenten season. It's Good Friday, and lots of Ohio Valley residents are coming out to get their fish fixed. Take a look with me. There's lots of people in line trying to get Coleman's most famous menu item, deep fried fish between 2 slices of white bread. So come on down, take advantage like these cars. We've got them parked all over the place. You can maybe come down, enjoy some dinner here because it's free parking, but starting at midnight, you better get used to this site over here, these no parking signs. These will be put up by officials after midnight, marking where the course is, where you cannot be throughout Saturday morning. So stay aware. Be aware of these. If you're coming down racing, you're running, you're walking, or you're just a spectator, maybe park on some of the off streets, or officials are recommending you park at the Robert Seabird Intermodal Facility. So pay attention for that. After the race, these will go away and you can park down here, enjoy some live music, some food, and hey, I even hear there's going to be a beer garden, so take advantage of that. Now on Sunday, new addition to the Wellness Weekend. That's all a part of it is the Tough as Nails Challenge, which will be winding its way, the course, through these city streets. So that means some roads will be closed from noon until 4. Now for exact streets, to avoid times, locations, all of that, just check out our website, WTRF.com. We'll be keeping you updated all weekend long. But for now, reporting in downtown Wheeling, Brooke, Chaplain, working for you.
Oh, Catherine, today was a dream come true for these children. Most of them have never owned a bike, let alone ride one before. So today was a very emotional scene for everyone.
When growing up, do you remember hitting the open road on your bike with friends? You had the freedom to ride and go where you pleased. That's the Joy One organization is working to give children with disabilities
what most of us took for granted, the simple joy of having a bike. So that was the purpose with my bike. That's where we started in 2012.
Since then, Variety, the children's charity of Pittsburgh, has given away nearly 3,000 specialized bikes and has even expanded into giving away specialized strollers and communication devices, too. Their work has touched hundreds of families, including 8 Ohio Valley families today, who together received over $13,000 worth of adaptive equipment for free.
I'm just so incredibly grateful to Variety, to all the news that came out, the mayor. Absolutely amazing. I am incredibly blessed.
Kathy has 2 8-year-olds with autism. Emily is verbal, but Levi is not. And while they both face different challenges, these bikes are specialized to fit their every need and give them the freedom every child deserves.
Now I can walk with them, I can push them, I can take them with me, and we can all as a family.
Like the White family, the Simmons family has children with autism too, and the youngest, Emma, is nonverbal. Today she received a brand new communication device and her first ever bike.
It's going to make it so much easier and so much happier, because she can't ride a bike. And my other son, my 13-year-old, he can't ride a bike, and Variety is going to provide him with one also. And that's just awesome. We're going to be able to ride on bike trails together and be able to do things as a family more.
Variety officials tell me these Ohio Valley families are only the beginning. They hope to help dozens of others, too.
Thank you very much. And I love you very much.
For more information on Variety, or if you're interested in partnering with a charity or even applying for your own family, visit varietypittsburgh.org. But don't be put off by Pittsburgh in the URL. The organization is looking to further expand into the Ohio Valley, helping every child in need. Live in the 7 Newsroom, Brooke Chaplain, working for you.
Pounding the pavement, Chris Thoburn is always on the move. When he's not volunteering his time as a firefighter in Coleraine, Chris is a radio broadcaster for the West Virginia Rough Riders, a coach, an account executive, a marathon runner for charity, and much more.
People first, that's how I've always been, and I'm just a small little seed of what everybody could do, and with all the hate and everything in the world, just try to spread that seed of love a little bit.
As you can imagine, it's a busy life. Being a hero usually is. But Chris says serving others is just how he was raised.
In my situation, lost both of my parents at a young age. They showed me what to do, and then the community rallied around me when those things were going on. So that's why I really wanted to step in any way that I possibly could.
And because of the love he's been shown in his own life, Chris has the heart to give back. Putting on the superhero coat of a firefighter is one of the many ways Chris does just that.
Whether it's a car wreck, whether it's a fire, when a call comes in, you have to have those folks that are going to be willing to roll out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and get up and answer a call. And that's something that I was willing to do. And so when they said that they needed volunteer firefighters, I said, hey, if you put me through the training, I'll do whatever I can to help out.
But when he's not on call, you can find Chris using his superhero microphone, helping broadcast West Virginia Rough Riders games.
Broadcasting's always been something that I wanted to do. It's exciting to see the local guys, especially in these last few games, really stepping up and being the face of the program there and getting the victories.
Of course, we all know superheroes move pretty quickly, some at the speed of sound. For Chris, his speed comes from his superhero shoes, running for 11-year-old Mila, who was diagnosed at birth with motility disorder, a disease causing severe abdominal pain and reflux.
I didn't have the funds to obviously be able to help, but I'm trying to get back into running. Why can't I do something where, you could raise funds for somebody while you're running? It started off just 2 races, and then last year it got up to 33. Even when I'm running, I sit there and I think back, I'm like, all right, I'm in a little bit of pain right now, but this is something she deals with every day.
But when the sun goes down each night, Chris puts away his hero gear with a full heart, knowing it's because of the little things that made it so.
If you can, just get involved in your community, whether it's being a first responder, whether it's volunteering at a soup kitchen or something. If you can get out there and make the community better, do it.
Reporting in Wheeling, Brooke, Chaplain, working for you.
Wintersville Elementary School will host its annual Police Appreciation Assembly in the gym later today as part of National Police Week. Students will take part in the program honoring local law enforcement for their dedication to protecting our community. This takes place at 1:30 this afternoon. We'll have coverage for you tonight on 7 News. Local teachers and one student are about to take an amazing educational trip. Russ Schultz and Mandolin Harkness from Wheeling Park, Julie Schultz from Bridge Street Middle School, and Becky DeSea from Philadelphia Middle will be traveling to Poland to learn about its society and government. West Virginia businesses have come together to help children in need across the state. The Oil Marketers and Grocers Association raised $80,000 for the Children's Home Society of West Virginia back in April and May. They sold paper flowers for $1 each at nearly 500 stores affiliated with the associations leading up to Mother's Day. The moon is slimming down and possibly shaking. In fact, NASA reports the moon has lost 150 feet over the last several hundred million years. Scientists say its interior is cooling, and as the moon shrinks, its crust wrinkles and breaks. According to NASA, the resulting thrust faults produce moonquakes. They note some of the quakes are very strong, reaching around 5 on the Richter scale. Kent State alum Steve Harvey is committed to covering college costs to 8 incoming freshmen at school. The comedian Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation is working with the school to give about $23,000 to each student. Switching gears now, Jefferson County Joint Vocational School is joining forces once again with the American Red Cross. It's for their biannual blood drive later today. Students will man various stations from registration to the canteen, while Red Cross medical personnel oversee everything, including the blood collection. One local hospital is recognizing the importance of safety by teaching it to young children this summer through their Safety Town course. The course officially kicks off at Reynolds Memorial Hospital later today, and it's designed for 4- and 5-year-olds who will spend some time with police, firefighters, and EMS workers to learn basic safety precautions.